Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Gemmy. Welcome to Gemmy's Road to Spirituality. I hope you're having a wonderful time, Libras. I'm going to do a reading for you for the month of March 2021. I hope you're all doing well. I was reading about this month, astrologically. And because we are in Piscean times, it's going to be quite a good, intense month. We are going to work probably on our emotions, or we're going to be triggered in our emotions, mostly Libra, for this time as well. But it's going to be a new moon on the 13th of the month of March in the sign of Pisces. And actually, I was reading that Venus is exalted in Pisces, actually. And at the end of this month of March, we are going to have a full moon in Libra, which is your sign. The middle of the month is going to be a little bit fuzzy, but you're going to have to work on yourself, and you will have to make a few decisions in order to for you to actually feel that push, ahead that you need, a head starter maybe. Right here, because you have to decide if you want to invest in yourself, in your career, in your purpose for this life, spiritual purpose, or you will give too much to other parties, to other people. Even if it's a relationship, you will have to put yourself in front of this decisions, or probably organization. I was reading about, or time for you to organize more your life and actually bring those things that were piling up to to the right points. Maybe in your career, maybe in your home, maybe in your even your relationship. It doesn't matter. We are this reading, it's going to be general love, career, as well as spirits, work, mission for people. So Libra is going to be an intense month, but you are going to be quite guided. I see here the Lovers. Maybe you are in a twin flame situation. The Lovers is quite, divinely guided. This two masculine and feminine here, two divinely guided lovers are very, sexually attracted. They're very, very beautiful one to the other. This is a passionate, more, carnal type of, relationship with the Lovers for me. Then, Two of Cups, which is the card of soulmates. This one, it's a very passionate, love-making type of relationship. And then I have the Ace of Cups here for you, Libras. This is, or the cup for yourself, Libra, masculine or feminine, male or female. We are talking about energies mostly here. But you deserve this love, most of all for yourself. And then, of course, the true love handed from the divine. Each individual here needs to have this self-love, the purity of heart as well. Be guided by love, through love as well. It's very important. As well, Seven of Swords and Six of Swords for you. You're gonna have, still you're gonna realize probably with the air element here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that you're actually stealing from yourself or sabotage yourself in some sort of way. But you're gonna have a mental breakthrough. You're gonna have some type of truth, revealed to you mentally. This is as well Swords. 6 and 7, it's 13 actually. We go to a place of 4, which is, resting, rejuvenating, taking time, away from whatever situation you're having. And then I have the Ace of Pentacles, and then the High Priestess, the Death card as well. This always hidden underneath this Ace of Pentacles here for you, Libras. And this is a new beginning handed from the divine. And then you have a new pathway here, a new option, a new entrance to a different, probably a financial state. But the High Priestess is here, so you need to listen to your intuition as well. You know, be that enlightened and guided High Priestess in the 3D. This is Pisces, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we have the card of Scorpio, which is Death, the Death card. This is a transformation for you. Some transformation has to take place or has taken place here for you, Libra, in order for you to be having this Ace of Pentacles here, brand new, manifestation in the 3D for you, Libras. It's going to be very intense for you this month. I can already feel the intensity of the energy for Libras, which is quite beautiful. But you have to a little bit keep yourself, handle yourself. And, be probably more focused in whatever you're wanting to manifest this month, Libras. So let's shuffle here thoroughly for Libra. Let's see for March 2021 what we have. The energies that are going to actually be influencing this month. I have the Page of Swords in the reverse and then the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. 6 minus 1 is 5. So it's a 5 of Swords. Maybe you're mentally conflicted in some type of no clarity that you need about the situation. The Wheel of Fortune with the 6 of Swords here. This is the all 4 fixed signs. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Maybe you have all these fixed signs in your chart as well, Libra. You have most of everything in your chart. You might be stubborn, but something is going to push you forward because something is going to be revealed towards you here. You're probably thinking that you need things first to change before you can actually take a decision, maybe you think. With this Wheel of Fortune here in this position for me, Libras as well. This is a card of fate, of destiny. You have something destined for you here on this, lifetime, Libras. And then you're going to be helped because you're going to have some type of, revelation as well. Suddenly something is going to come to you. You're going to find some type of information very quickly. Things are going to work, in a divine timing as well, at the proper time. Maybe specifically something is going to happen as well. Three of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We are in the Pisces time. You are dealing with some type of celebration. You reunite with some friends. Maybe it's a third-party situation as well. But things are actually turning, in the favor of you seeing something maybe about a third party. Or you may be very, you're a very partying person. And you like to drink with everybody. And you like to actually sex, make everything with different parties as well. You're very sexual. 9 of Pentacles with the 3 of Cups. This is the card of independence. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. With the 3 of Cups, you need to actually separate yourself from a third-party situation with the Earth energy here. This is actually eating from your own fruits. Using wisdom and knowledge. Very grounded, very stable, very abundant person. Very independent. You don't depend on anybody, or you're supposed to be in this position. A Libra is here for you about an involvement in a third party, maybe with your divine partner and somebody else from your part or from your partners. Queen of Cups with the 3 of Cups, which gets us to 4 of Cups here. So somebody, this Queen of Cups, feels alone, maybe a little bit abandoned, only with her feelings. Maybe she is a little bit, compulsively obsessed about these feelings that she's having. somebody that you're dealing with in the situation, maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then this person is supposed or not to be in this third party situation that you're having. If you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. But it's about somebody that, or you are this feminine energy of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're very loving, very nurturing. And very nurturing you must be towards yourself and know your worth. And this is a card of, knowing the worth of your feelings that you put out there, that you invest, that you have in this, union. I don't know if you're committed with this person, or maybe you're feeling out because you are not going to ever accept this third party. This cup, it's only for you to drink, it seems. Queen of Cups is very clear to me. King of Pentacles with the Three of Cups here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very grounded boss type of energy here. Very quite workaholic, I assume, maybe. Maybe he's a businessman as well. But he's very, he knows business. This person is very abundant. He makes a lot of money. He knows how to manifest money, actually. And the masculine energy here says that you're going to celebrate because you're that, wealthy and, grounded, manifesting something so much more in the 3D as well with the earth energy here. Maybe you have quite predominantly earth in your chart. Maybe your moon in earth. It doesn't matter in Western or in Vedic as well. Or you are actually quite maturing, getting to a more mature business type of mentality here, Libra, or you're supposed to actually go into this energy, or let yourself be influenced in this energy of earth as the boss man here. And probably you're still involved in this, or this is going to be a challenge, the Three of Cups, for you to go out there too much, to drink and party and do other things with, different women or different men or different groups, whatever you're doing. Strength card with the King of Pentacles here for you, Libra. This is the card of Leo. You need strength maybe in this situation, in this, union, in this relationship, in whatever you're going through now, because financially you're actually maturing and finding the strength to put this so much investment in yourself. As a feminine, even you can get this masculine energy of earth, and masculine as well. They can actually be activated in this very active and very, productive manifestation in the 3D here with the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what energies we have for the sign of Libra for March 2021. Please, Spirit, bless this reading, bless these cards. Bring the energy that we all need. Ace of Pentacles. So I start again, Libra. Ace of Pentacles. This is a great manifestation. This is actually a very huge pentacle given by the divine towards you, Libra, this month of March 2021, which is gorgeous. This is a new opportunity for you to enter into a blessed land. And this is financial. This is a lot of seeds, a lot of essence in whatever you're supposed to manifest starting this month, Libras, for you. And then I see here, of course, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, but it can be all the zodiac signs with this. This is an anointed High Priestess here. She's really directly connected, sorry if I can speak, with the divine here. She knows, she has, she knows many things, but she keeps a lot of secrets. She doesn't like talking about other people. She doesn't like getting involved in other people's situations. But because she's very spiritual and very intuitive and very psychic, this is a very psychic person as well. You are very psychic, feminine or, male or female, in the feminine energy. and I lose my voice. Maybe Libras, they talk too much sometimes. Maybe we should, what I'm feeling here with this High Priestess for Libras, I believe we should, not speak very much at this time and listen more, observe more other people around us. It's very important for us to actually form, to shape, some type of understanding about other people's behaviors or words, things that are said in the way that they are said. Actually, it's very important for us to, sometimes just sit at home and meditate and just not think very much. Just let, the guidance of the spirit within us to actually work in a different way as well. It's what I'm feeling here. This is very psychic, very intuitive, very, very spiritual, feminine energy that I feel here. And then I have a King of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces, there is something for you, Libras, in this month with the exaltation of Venus in, in Pisces, being in Pisces and being really fuzzy, emotionally, probably at the middle of the month with the, the new moon in Pisces on the 13th is going to be quite fuzzy for you, because you're going to be probably, a lot triggered in emotions that you didn't probably release since, in the past, or maybe past lives as well. But you are going to be triggered to relieve some type of, emotional tension, or things that you didn't want it emotionally to work on this, oppressions, repressing yourself, repressing your hurt, repressing whatever pain you had in the past. Since you were a child, male or female, it doesn't matter. But in the feminine energy, because everybody has masculine and feminine maybe. And if you were, a woman, a female, yin body, you are actually raised as a, man, or like masculine. Or even if you were like a very masculine, probably right now you are triggered to become more feminine as well. It can be a balance of everything. I mean, back and forth. You'll have to feel exactly what parts of you actually they keep, bringing you back to a point of hurt, of pain, of knowing that something is not right, maybe confusing, emotional times. Maybe it's going to be fuzzy because you probably will understand in the middle of the month of March, now with this new moon in Pisces, that you don't really are called to be with somebody that you thought it's, the person for you, or I don't know, you're going to see different parts of this person, or this person coming into your life at this time, starting with this full moon in Libra at the end of the month on 28th of March. You are going to be actually being with this person that you're going to give another chance, maybe. And this person is going to help you heal, deeper, wounding, emotionally and spiritually, maybe in the way that you think as well, psychologically as well. Maybe it's going to bring some type of help, healing, balance in your life, Libras. And this is somebody with water, in their chart, maybe Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or maybe it's a Pisces female that is a High Priestess here. It can be. And I have a Page of Cups here, which is an offer or an intent, a wish, a desire for somebody to come forward, or you will be the one that will have to make the move, Libra, if you're a masculine energy. As female, I think it represents the fact that she's really, really confident on whatever she, the purpose is for this High Priestess here. Libras, you know your path for sure. You are enlightened in whatever, mission work you're doing in this, lifetime. What are you called to do? We have the World card here as well, I'm seeing, and the Hermit and Temperance. Oh my God. Something is ending here from the past. Maybe you truly understand that you need to actually finish with somebody with water predominantly in their chart, sun, moon, rising, ascendant, or something with the 4 fixed signs here, Libras, I believe for you. starting this month. I believe this energy is going to go until middle of April, maybe at to the end of the month of April as well. But we have the Hermit, which is a Virgo. I keep on losing my voice, and I think there is something about communication in this relationship. The communication, it's not there. Somebody is too coward to communicate, or somebody it's, doesn't want to, the other part doesn't want to communicate because they know too many things here with the High Priestess about the situation. And I think something finished here, something very boom. Being a High Priestess in Pisces, maybe it's the masculine other side is still loving. She still chose love. That's why she's going to be granted. You're going to be granted, Libra, an Ace of Pentacles here from the divine. With the Hermit is going to be dark night of the soul. Some deeper parts of yourself, maybe just emotions, because I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here twice. I'm thinking it's about emotions as well, a deeper healing of emotions that you're needing to look into it with the Hermit. I think it's going to be a whole, because, the High Priestess, she's really connected with the spirit here. She's very, very spiritual, aligned, enlightened. She knows, some things about the situation. I'm not talking about other things. And probably in general as well. But she's something to do as well with the 4 fixed signs, as I said, with the Hermit. Maybe you're dealing with a fixed sign as well. Because, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Earth in general, besides Taurus, it's fixed. But maybe it's something with a fixed sign as well. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. And then I have the Temperance, which 2 very spiritual cards, and 3 in this row only for you, Libras, with the High Priestess, Hermits, and the Temperance. So we are talking spirituality here. We are talking ascension, some, missing parts that are actually in your, situation right now, in your, at this time, in your, day-to-day life right now, there is a huge transformation here. And you're going to have some type of understanding, maybe in dreams, maybe you're going to have visions as well. But with the Temperance, actually, the divine touched you here. And it came to make this alignment within yourself, mind, body, and spirit, soul. Touching, you see, 1 foot touching the ground and 1 foot touching water. So it's a balance, actually, and some clarity, some type of an alignment between earth and, manifestation and feelings, emotions. Maybe you're healing that, as I said. Something is triggered within you in this time with the Hermit as well, to go back to some, hurt feelings, balancing totally your mind and your heart, your emotions with yourself deep within in this spirituality. And this is something balanced here. He's balancing something, the angel in Temperance here is bringing something clear to this Hermit that is probably a little bit in pain or feeling lonely, a little bit gray. Maybe he's not in contact with many other, people around him, or you're not having a lot of friends coming over. You're not actually very sociable at this time. You're working on yourself because, it's more important for you at this time. And I think it's the best thing that you could do. And I see again the 3 of Cups here. Yes, for sure. I'm thinking that you were involved in a third-party situation here, because I saw the 3 of Cups so many times since I started this reading. And the 10 of Cups behind the 3 of Cups, and then the Wheel of Fortune here. So what is hidden from you, thinking that you're in this third party, situation, and you are not forced, and you'll never be forced to actually accept anything like this if you don't want to accept it. And it will be much better to not complicate things. But, true happiness, it's in your favor. Even if you're going to say no to this third party situation, you are really destined for 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups, I believe it's you, Libra. And I'm not going to take these cards because I don't like the 3 of Cups. Let's go and shuffle a little bit more to see exactly what energies we are going to deal here in the month of March going to April. With all this new moon and full moon in Libra as well. Full moon in new moon in Pisces, and then full moon in Libra at the end of this month. We're going to put some ideas in order. We're going to balance our emotions. We're going to connect so many thoughts with whatever we felt or we now think and we believe. Probably we find the strength to heal ourselves or release some things from the past. This will be actually a very great, wonderful work done. Please, Spirit, guide me here to read into energies for the month of March 2021. Whoops. Justice in the reverse here. This is your card. Probably you feel in reverse in some sort of way. You probably feel that right now the spiritual path is quite empty or dark, cold, alone. That it is probably a sacrifice or that you don't receive your justice yet. There is something that you need to be doing. Page of Wands in the reverse. Let me look into justice in the reverse. I'm very curious to see. Justice is number 11. Oh. This can be justice in partnerships. 11, 1 and 1 is 2. I'm talking in twos. You are ruled by Venus. So we are talking about somebody that is plural, not singular. And I was stopping at the Tower and I didn't want it to do that. But what number is Tower? No, back. Okay, justice. I am balancing. So when you are in the reverse, it seems that you're not balancing, Libra. And I'm going to try to understand why. Inverted is pretty straightforward, unfair, overly emotional, and ridiculous. It's like trying to win an argument by saying because. That has no merit, and it basically translates to because I want to. And if you don't let me, I'm going to hold my breath till I pass out. Simmer down. So this is actually being bratty or immature. It can be overly emotional, it says here, and ridiculous. So situation is quite unfair to you. So I do understand you, Libra. You are unbalanced because the situation, you think and you believe and you see that the situation is totally unfair. And, life is unfair. But some things we are not supposed to actually understand for a reason. But some things we are supposed to understand and to learn in this life. And this will be fair. That's why we all came here. In this plane, in this lifetime. This is the card of unbalance, unevenness, and, pure and simple, some type of manipulation, because it says here in the book, because I want to, and if you don't let me, I'm going to hold my breath till I pass out. So some type of emotional manipulation here that was happening or is happening in this situation. Maybe it's not you, maybe this is your partner that you're dealing with, that actually said, no, I'm not going to do it because you want and because the divine wants it, or you are the one, this person that says this. You're upset with whatever, balance you're finding yourself right now in. You're overlapped in some way. You're denying yourself here some, everything. A brand new, tangible, three-dimensional new beginning. This type of psyche and, gifts and blessings and everything that comes with a high priestess and the work and everything that you're going to experience in this, spiritual, and then choosing to actually still be loved. It doesn't matter how much pain and suffering and secrets and lies and deceit. And because this woman, this high priestess here, feminine energy, doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be a woman. This person actually did a lot of work and had to go through hell and fire and ice and everything in life to actually have this too much of an awakening, or the past, the past lives of this high priestess here are very significant. You are all this, you had this, gifts in past lives. You're just bringing them with you, Libra, it seems here. And I keep losing my voice. Maybe you're in need to learn to speak better or to communicate in a different way. Do a different kind of speaking, what I'm feeling here for you, Libras, as well. But yes, with the Two of Wands as well in the reverse, I wanted to see what it means exactly, because I don't want to send a very different message that I would suppose maybe, and I'm gonna, be guided to feel what it may be something, the difference with this card. Five of Wands. Oh, these are numbers, yes. Two of Wands, yes. Two of Wands inverted. There is either hesitance regarding plans or disorganization. Either way, you need to take a beat before you rush into things, or you're going to screw it all up. This can usually come up. This card usually comes up right after someone has done just that. Overconfidence or excessive hesitance are both characteristics that diminish our natural talents and skills. If you say, I got this, and then drop the ball, you're not doing yourself any favors. So you drop the ball in some sort of way. Maybe you took some type of, hit from this person, and this totally just damaged you, or, different things. And you got yourself to the point of, being so disappointed about the situation. Five of Pentacles I see here as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. You're feeling left out in the cold. Feminine energy actually abandoned and left, by herself, not be chosen, not being enough, good enough in the situation with this masculine. The masculine right now is bruised and wounded and quite, dizzy. Look at how he looks, what position of his head. In some sort of way, he's running after her. Maybe this person is trying to come after you at this time. The masculine energy is trying to come after you. If you're feminine or masculine here watching, maybe this resonates with you. But I'm going to put it here underneath the Ace of Pentacles. Together, it's a Six of Pentacles. You didn't give a fair, share of a Six of Pentacles, give and take. This might be the problem, and the imbalance may be brought from a past life as well with you guys here, Libras. This is what maybe happened in a past life with you, past life. He abandoned you, and then he got a beating from life. And at the end, maybe when you were older, he realized what he had done. in some sort of way, this situation is repeated. It has repeated itself in this lifetime as well for you. The Four of Wands, it was in the reverse, and when I wanted to show it to you, it jumped. It was in the reverse, and then when I wanted to show it to you, it jumped here, and it showed himself as a Four of Wands upright. And actually, the situation in the past, maybe it was not for you Libras, to see that you can actually rebuild, have joy, fulfillment, reunion with this person, celebration. This is the card of celebration. This is a card of, having plenty, having the family surrounding you, partying as well, celebrating life. It can mean everything. But this is the card of the twin flames. This is the card of 1111. So you have a, something to do here with a divine partnership here as a feminine energy with the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. You are supposed to actually have this, reunion, reconciliation, rebuilding, celebrating with this person, being with this person, feeling the same type of connection, or, building together, restoring the situation from the past life. Because the High Priestess, she remembers, she knows about past lives. This is how deep this goes with this High Priestess, what I'm feeling for you, Libras. I believe Libras are very spiritual. I have Libra on my chart as well. I believe you're very, very good at what you do. You're a little bit obsessive with things or undecisive. We are air signs, and we understand. But I believe that you go, deeper than deep into things. And you choose love at the end of everything, of every second of your life. If you feel that you didn't do good enough, and if you don't, when you're wiser and you're more mature, and you'll understand that you need this, maturity in love, this balance within yourself. Even if you have to take action and show to other people, because the king is actually action, but he brings as well with him, nurturing, emotion, kindness, care. Very caring person you are, Libra. And you have learned this probably from this Five of Cups here. Maybe you're still stuck in this energy of regret, sorrow, a lot of pain in your heart, whatever, situations you were involved in your past, even in this lifetime as well. You had some type of baggage, and you are still having those regrets that you're really presented here. Maybe this is the energy that you're supposed to be starting this month, or you were supposed to be in the past, in the near past year with the King of Cups, but you're still in the present, putting yourself, into a very harsh place because you're not able to, release those hard, feelings or things that the person did in the past, whatever regrets, whatever pain, whatever things are coming back to you emotionally. Maybe you have your moon in water. It doesn't matter, Western or Vedic, but you're getting to a point of very emotional. When you're emotional, you break down, but you don't break down to actually release or understand the process of healing, or, you need to release, you need to forgive the other person, forgive yourself, and then, nurture yourself. And if you can, nurture with kind words the other person. In a relationship, there's not only one person that is, guilty. We both are guilty in different ways, because it happens, and life is like this. And until we learn, and when we are young, we don't know so many things. So it's a process of learning yourself. You are the one that can heal yourself and release all this pain and this heartbreak, because you're supposed to get to a more, mature energy, stable, grounded, balanced, happy. In order to do a spiritual, work, mission in this life, you are supposed to heal everything. And if you don't heal some parts of yourself, you're going to have trouble. You're going to have, confusion in your feelings. You're not going to, you're going to jump from, you're going to be tossed and turned like the waves of the sea in all sides. Emotionally, I'm talking about feelings. This together as well, it's 6 of Cups, the King of Cups and the 5 of Cups, the regret and the pain and the shame and whatever you're still keeping within yourself hidden and you don't want to release or heal or forgive or, nurture in this, kind and nurturing and, loving kind of way towards yourself. Because if you're not the one that actually understands truly yourself with all your mistakes and errors, I mean, we are humans. We are not perfect. We are sinful. It is who we are. This is our nature. And the flesh, it's actually temporal, and it brings us some difficulties when we are tempted or when we don't understand, when we are too, into ourselves. We don't want to open our, and I know Libras are very, very, sociable and very smart, intelligent. Sometimes we just, we just need to see ourselves. Why am I suffering that much? Why am I allowing this, situation? And this is a past life as well. 6, this is actually fragmented energy of water, which is emotions, emotions from a past life that are still the same, but are supposed to be brought in the, both partners, both, divine partners here in a more mature way or balanced way. There is no communication. I believe there is so much hurt and pain between you guys, Libras, that you will need to actually excel at your emotions starting from this month. And we have a King of Wands here. I keep losing my voice. I don't know why. Somebody is trying to just not have me speak right now in this reading. Maybe somebody is actually against you guys to probably find this reading or understand some type of truth about yourself. Being fragmented from past lives in the same energy and not being able to actually break that chain, that process within you. This is what is telling me this reading for you. And with the King of Wands, this is a King of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire energy, maybe you have predominantly in your chart as well, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. But this is actually the king, the player king as well for me. He's very passionate, very sexual, very gorgeous, very handsome, but very creative as well, very generous, quite loyal. It can be if it's of his interest. It can be very vain as well, superficial, everything on the outside, quite empty. And low IQ type of energy as well for me with the King of Wands. I'm not saying that, fire signs are stupid or anything, but some, type of personalities are in such a manner that are, more superficial. I'm not talking about anybody in specific, but this is the energy, how I feel this energy, this, the sizzling of the fire and then the quickness of it. And then, a little bit of, very, very fast. This is the King of masculinity as well, action, the King of action. And then he's looking here at the 2 of Cups for you, Libra, here. And behind this, see, I'm losing my voice. Behind this 2 of Cups here, which is Leo as well. This can be Aries, Leo, Sag. I have the Star card in the reverse. So there is no hope here, it seems, with these divine soulmates here. This is unconditional love. This is Leo card as well, as I said, and this is Leo card it can be. Because after the Star card, which is the sign of Aquarius, we have the Sun card, which is Leo again. So we can have 3 Leo cards here, but with no hope. Maybe there is no transparency for this person. There is still no healing in this person, in this Leo, or maybe you have Libra, Leo quite predominantly in your chart. Maybe your North Node is in Leo or South Node, or maybe your Venus is in Leo as well. It can be. The King of Action wants to take action towards a Leo or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water energy. Maybe this person wants to come towards you if he's this King of Pentacles. Or no, now that I see my cards, because the Two of Cups was underneath the King of Wands, sorry. Now I put the cards in the straight order that they were. And actually this King of Wands, it's looking at this Five of Cups. So I believe Libras as a feminine energy, if you're the Libra that is upstairs here in the first row that I put, you don't feel still the justice, you know, the things making just and fair in this situation. And that's why you don't believe anymore in it, or you give it away. You're slacking about it. You don't want to invest. Or you're too stubborn or pissed as well, upset, as being very quite a just sign here. You're always looking for justice, for balance between, you know, things, in situations, relationships as well. But because you're in the reverse, you are quite, you know, you want to turn this situation in your favor. And probably this is what the divine is showing you here, that you need to break yourself from this situation, even if you don't feel right now that you receive the justice in this situation, and just dropping it, because you are supposed to invest in yourself in very, you know, deep ways here. With the High Priestess, the King of Cups, the World card, all four fixed signs, the Hermit, Virgo, and then Temperance, Sagittarius, and then Justice, which is you in the reverse. So right now you don't want to see justice made in this situation, because you know that you have a spiritual path that you need to follow. It's what I'm getting as well here, Libras. Quite intense. And then you anyways feel left out in the cold. You know, because you're a High Priestess, that you're going to be able to come back to this 11-11, because this is actually what was predestined for you and chosen. You both chosen this contract in this lifetime, you and this King of Wands. It can be that he knows that something is finished, because now he's underneath the World card here. He's looking at the Five of Cups, and behind him is actually Two of Cups, which is Leo as well, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The partner, you Libra, you might have water predominantly in your chart. It doesn't matter, Western or Vedic. And then with the Star in the reverse, something is not healed here, or something is not really transparent, or there is no more hope. But actually the Temperance card is here to tell you, Libra, that actually this situation is divinely guided. And right now the entire process of healing, and there are things that need to actually happen with this partner. If you're the feminine energy, this masculine King of Wands with the Two of Cups here behind him, he doesn't see the hope right now. But Temperance is present for this High Priestess, which is you, Libra. I believe this is you. Can be every sign. And then the Sun card here, clarifying the justice. Sorry, I'm putting all the cards in the reverse. Clarifying the justice in the reverse. You feel unbalanced now. You feel that you didn't receive, or you're not receiving your justice. The Sun is here, and this is Leo, as I said before. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is the card of revelation, clarity, illumination, masculine energy. Maybe right now the masculine energy with this, inner child, brand new beginning. It's a brand new beginning, a new, birth for you with the Sun in the masculine energy for Libra that feel unbalanced here with the Justice in the reverse, or, the situation is not just or balanced at this time, or you don't see it, but the Sun is going to show you something very clearly here, starting right now this month for you, Libras, that you're going to find that new project, true happiness, joy, fulfillment, true clarity in this situation. You're going to receive a justice that you never expected, that you understand. And look, I didn't see this card. I didn't look much more than the Sun card. And we have the Strength card, which is a Leo again. And this is the card of the taming the beast, you know. Maybe you tame the beast within with this Leo in your chart. Here with the Strength card, you find some type of strength because you were shown and you actually gave up on investing or putting up to this situation that didn't bring you justice here for you, Libras. And you find the strength, the inner strength to actually move forward in your spirituality because you rejected a cup from the divine in the past, maybe in the past life, or your partner rejected the cup from the divine, which can be the self-love for him as well. And for you both, guys, together in this union. Let's see some more energies of the present and to the going to the future for Libras for the month of March 2021. Whoops. These cards wanted to come in the reverse. Actually, this wanted to come like this more and this no. But I'm going to take them both in the reverse. 6 of Swords here in the reverse and 7 of Swords in the reverse. There is not going to be, you know, any clarity or moving forward about somebody that was stealing from you, or you realize right now that you're not going to be able to move forward. You're not going to have any type of clarity, mental breakthrough here with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air element. If you don't stop, you know, actually stealing from yourself or sabotaging yourself, or let other people, you know, try to trick you into other, you know, thought patterns, you know, lies, deceits, some type of mind fuckery here. And we have the 9 of Cups. Maybe these are friends that you're actually having some type of wish fulfillment with. You believe maybe in a community of, you know, air signs or something. But this is a card of excess as well. This is a card of, and why not? You have enough, you know, emotions and wishing coming through within yourself emotionally, or you will, if you actually understand that you're not going to get a mental breakthrough if you continue to sabotage your growth or your, you know, developing plans, whatever, you know, or work you're doing. 5 of Wands underneath the 9 of Cups. There is conflict around you. People are involved in your problem situation, you know. Pot of choice. Maybe you're actually not going to let other people steal from you because you're going to realize that you cannot get involved or let other people get involved in your intimate, you know, work situation or relationship or whatever. And the Magician jumped, actually flew with the, you know, with this feet going towards the left. The manifestation here with the Magician is actually Gemini or Virgo, and Mars is entered into Gemini on the 3rd of March. This is going to help you a lot with, you know, making decisions or having, you know, more organized decision, writing down things in the way that you want to manifest. And if you're going to be like flat like this or in both sides, you're going to be not vertical, you're going to be horizontal here. You're going to miss in some things that you're supposed to be manifesting starting this month. Libra is what I'm feeling here for you as well. 10 of Swords, you were actually killed, or you let a situation die because this situation hurt you very badly with the 10 of Swords here. You were murdered in a situation, or you wanted to be murdered by this flatted actually Magician. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that is a Gemini or a Virgo that works with the occult or with the hidden things, or doing things behind that you don't really see, with elements, with potions, with stuff like that. It's an alchemist who works with all the elements, all fire, water, earth, and air. And in the air department here, this person really bullshitted you until you died. or told lies, or they had deceitful plans behind your back. They try to ruin you, they try to lie about you, they try to spread bullshit about you, your professionalism, your integrity, your loyalty, the way that you present yourself, maybe some fake things that this person wanted to do and they did it in the end, actually. But right now they're gonna or understand a few circumstances of their manifestation, or they are flattered by the divine anyways, and they're gonna actually suffer these consequences as well. Or you're realizing what was happening behind you, or what other parties, people, mouths, in the Gemini, Virgo energy as well, and air, air signs in general. Also air signs can be this, or can they do this. All the swords can be an individual as well, or a thought, a lie, something that was said, was spread behind your back, that was not totally honest, truthful, something that you could not see, that you let other people influence you as well. That's why if you're not going to break these circles or these peoples around you, a Libra, this month, you're not going to have a free, clear mental breakthrough here. And it's the most important thing for you is for you to understand, not to actually skip it this time. It's what I'm seeing here. And this is about third party situation, and I wanted to avoid this card, but I came back to it. Maybe this is the partner that you're dealing with, and you see this partner like this. You didn't have any mental clarity from them because they stole from you, but not anymore. And you see that with the Magician here, that was, went the other way almost. And the Ten of Swords, that this person was not good for, for shit. The people that they got involved with, people involved, they lie to them, they steal from them, they steal from both of you, actually from this union, from this 11-11 with Four of Wands here, and Temperance and Hermit and Justice in the reverse, and Two of Cups and the Star in the reverse, and the Sun card and the Strength card. Yes, the major arcana and the spiritual cards are actually crazy on the board. It actually went really, really deep for both of you guys, you and your partner. It doesn't matter who you are, masculine or feminine, male or female. But with the three of Cups here, it comes hidden here, the Nine of Wands, and then the Eight of Swords. So somebody here with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it's Wounded Warrior here, you or your partner or both of you guys, you're bruised and wounded and sick and tired of actually going through these experiences. And it's because you feel it really deep and it's really annoying. That's why you don't want to invest in it. You see the betrayal. You see whatever happened with the High Priestess here. God Almighty. And with the Temperance and with the Hermit, you've been, finishing, quite big cycles and very important work done. And still you're doing the work, or you're pushed on doing this, Dark Night of the Soul, bringing some more stuff from the past, from deep within yourself, with the help of the, alignment of the chakras, mind, body, and spirit here, soul. And then you still feel like this in this situation. But the third party actually killed you. And the people that try to do all the harm and the deceive, lies, stories, storytelling people, inventive people that actually try to ruin other people's lives. And this person being involved in third parties with different women or different men, it doesn't matter who it is. You know who it is, Libra. Wounded warrior, you're bruised, and then you are in a mental prison here with the Eight of Swords, which can be North Node in Gemini, which is quite painful because you'll have to cut the bullshit. If you want to get yourself out of this situation and this third party that you feel that is not worth it because of all the evil that is done underneath the surface, and how many people got hurt in the situation, including you and your divinely guided partner here, to bring you in this Eight of Swords all the time. Or this person is in the Eight of Swords, is really bruised and battered in the battle. He suffered some consequences. He was really passionate and wild, this person. He wanted to go into a very, huge and ugly fight with the wrong people, because he got himself involved in a lot of probably commitments with the wrong women, or somebody that was sabotaging him emotionally, was lying to him that the party this, the party that, the very sexy, very sexual as well. A lot of lies and deceit plans behind their backs and behind you guys' backs, with the magician that went like this. This magician right now is flat. Whatever it was trying, they were trying to do this air element with the Gemini and Virgo as well. It can be earth and air behind, this situation that you're having here in Libra, that could not steal from you. You cannot, you cannot steal from a true divine high priestess, a divine feminine here. And this is a true divine feminine. This person tried to steal from this divine feminine, probably from a past life. That's why you don't have this mental clarity yet, but you will have to probably connect through this high priestess here. Temperance cards, Hermit, Virgo again, Gemini and Virgo. Everywhere, maybe in your chart where you have these, influences of these zodiac signs, maybe you should read Libra for yourself. Something still that it cannot actually, is not formed in your thoughts here with the Six of Swords, about some experience that you had in the past life. I'm feeling here very, very clear. Seven of Cups as well for you Libras, creating new feelings or some type of sorcery, witchcraft done, potions of magic, love spells, some things that were done with the Seven of Cups as well. Not all the elements in the cups are correct or good in this Seven of Cups, but as well all the time jumping very quickly in different, emotional relationships, involving yourself emotionally with these parties, or your divine partner was doing this, your divine masculine was doing this with other parties, because the Three of Cups here was shown to me a bunch of times. And look at here, Nine of Swords and the Moon card. Nine of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the card of paranoia, sleepless nights, worry, anxiety, negative thinking, even having nightmares during the night, dreaming your partner in different situations, or having very disturbing dreams as a high priestess here, Libra, for you. Having these nightmares during the night about past lives, because the subconscious brought you to past lives with the Nine of Swords. For me, Nine of Swords can go to, dreams from past lives, having memories, things brought very sudden about truth, realities, spiritual realities that happened to you in this partnership, and this divine partnership here that is not healed yet in this lifetime, with a Star card in the reverse, and you need to probably look towards that here. But this high priest that had very, very, strong and powerful dreams. You have some type of knowledge through your dreams, through your, revelations, daydreaming, something really revealed towards you. And this can be in the most anxious nights that you could actually remember, or you're going to have this starting now. And with the Moon card as well, Cancer card here, this is actually the subconscious mind. This is the feminine energy. This is listening to your instincts, to your intuition. This is as well double night here, the premonitions. Maybe you're, psychic as well. You hear as well voices that guide you during the night. You hear the voice of the divine, of the spirit, in the quiet moments probably, but you're going to be shown during the night in this anxiety or in this worry that you have some type of clarity, because I have the Sun here. There's something not healed, but you're going to realize a very important key here. Or this King of Wands is going to understand actually about this situation. He's going to be more connected in his anxiety. Maybe he's going to have nightmares during the night as well, Libra, your partner, this King of Wands here with the Two of Cups. And with the Star in the reverse and the Sun card as well. He doesn't see the hope, but he actually is going to dream or going to have a revelation, a clear message here with the Sun card, or, you know, his heart is going to probably be activated as well. But, you know, the masculine energy mostly works with the crown chakra as well. It's going to be on alignment with his third eye. It can be some courage that he's going to find, because he's going to have some memory from his past, you know, when he was a child. And we have the Sun and the Moon here. So the masculine and feminine had to go through this. Maybe this is what happened to you as a High Priestess. The dark night of the soul, you know, listening for the first time to your intuition, connecting, you know, with your subconscious mind. And going through this paranoia, this negative thinking, this worry, anxiety, sleepless nights, thinking too much, overthinking too much, having bad dreams about the situation. But this is actually very good. Actually, the cycles of the moon are very important as a divine feminine here for you, High Priestess. In the most anxious and, you know, depressing, you know, moments like darkness, like this very anxious night with a lot of thoughts, negative, you know, burdening thoughts, you found, you know, the power, or you are aligned because you had to remember some deep and painful things here, High Priestess. I know, because it happened to me. So yeah. And it's all the zodiacs, all the elements, all the everything. This is actually what you both chose even before coming into this life, for you to go through these processes of remembering your past lives. It's what you agreed with this divine partner, Libra. So don't get discouraged. You have to be and understand and actually balance this situation through this Two of Cups. Unconditional love, not asking anything that the other person is not prepared or will never want to, or never will decide, or never will have within himself to give. And Leo is this strength actually to be able to forgive one another, to remember about the past, even the past life here, and come together, crossing arms and saying, I forgive you, and I forgive you as well, and I love you very much, and I love you very much as well. And you know, if you're not choosing me, I'm not going to hold a grudge. We're going to be the same soul anyways. Even if it's not going to be another life for us in the three-dimensional to actually be together again, I wish you the best. It's going to be a relationship of, you know, friendship. It's going to be a light relationship, a very pacific relationship. You're going to talk things through. It's not, nobody's going to use mean words or harsh lines, or, you know, remembering the past. You know, it's going to be this type of healing here in the masculine and feminine, and predominantly here because it's represented with a lion here, you know, the lion, the winged lion. Here there's some type of healing here that is going to be done, some type of balance in the emotions, and this relationship is going to be fixed in a different way. Maybe in a past life it was too sexual and too passionate and too jealous and too unbalanced, or one of the partners were a narcissist and they could not see the other person as being worthy or at the same level, or it was some type of pride. I have so much Leo here, and Leo, it talks about double ego And double ego, it's very dangerous, because this a Leo person can be very, very full, prideful, and egotistical and selfish, and only to himself. If he actually acts in the God energy, if he acts in a player energy, and still Leo is a masculine fire sign, not a feminine. It's a lot of masculinity here for this Leo. Or if you have a Leo in your chart, Libra, it's maybe in the Leo, where you have Leo in your chart, you should actually look towards that. It's what I'm feeling here for you Libras watching this. I think this reading is really clear. We have the King of Swords as well. King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This can be the masculine energy that you want to sit in as being as well the Queen of Swords as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But in the masculine, you're going to be quite straight to the point. You're very smart, intellectual, very taking all the situations through all sides and different positions and different points of view. Maybe you're going to consult yourself with other people as well, or this is going to be somebody that consults you, this King of Swords in the masculine energy of air. Or maybe this is you, or maybe this is something very predominantly in the chart of your divine partner, male or female, masculine or feminine energy. But you're going to be diplomatic about it, and it's about something just and fair. And this air is a very has the authority of thinking, so clear thinking, very straight to the point. This person is going to be, or you are going to be in this situation. In the way that you're going to communicate is going to be simple, or this person is going to come towards you with this King of Swords energy, Libras, and he's going to communicate straight to the point. He's going to balance the situation, because he's going to tell you his point of view, maybe his side of the story. You're going to share your side of the story, but you're going to share your side of the story from a more spiritual point of view. You are the more spiritual, and this masculine energy here, or you, it's more as well very mental, detached by emotions, from emotions. And then you're going to be very, very conscious and very mentally, logically clear and focused. You're going to have some type of focus by the end of the month here, Libra, that is going to give you a push to organize more, to actually know more how you want to fix this situation. First of all, within yourself, because it's important to do the work and, apply it into your life and within yourself. And then I believe everything is going to come to manifestation. We have the Page of Pentacles underneath the King of Swords, and then the Judgment card here, and then the Queen of Wands. So yes, this air is going to be very important for you this month. The clarity and the balance of thoughts is going to be very important. Straight to the point communication, and knowing what you think, knowing to have a clear conclusion about things, the situation, in the way that you will understand it. Then you're going to have the intention of actually giving something, but you're still thinking about it. It's just that in very young and immature energy. Is not nothing that is done, is just some idea of what you want. Judgment card here. Actually, the archangel is ringing the trumpet here to raise the dead. This is something about a past life as well. If you decide to actually fix the situation with this King of Wands as a high priestess here, Libra, you are going to be shown something, or you're going to have probably a change of perspective. You're going to perceive the situation in a different way through the earth element here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then this is the card of judgment. You're going to judge the situation differently, because you are the match for this King of Wands. You have fire in your chart predominantly as well, and this is actually a perfect, very fiery, passionate. You're going to have the fire, the passion, the creation, the creativity. You might find an artistic side of yourself as well here, with a Queen and King of Wands. Very ongoing, very, very good match, very, outstanding together. You're quite a catch, both of you, and together you form a very beautiful and very, artistical, put together, harmonious type of couple with the fire element here. And you are a match. You're the same passionate, creative, artistic, full of ideas, sexy. You have each masculine and feminine, they have their, the occult. She's more witchy here. She can be vain as well and quite dead inside. She can be all the external, but she can be very good spoke, knowing how to speak, express herself. She's a public, speaker. This is the king of action. This masculine energy of fire actually knows how to bring this feminine energy towards him and be very fiery and passionate and very interested into her. And both actually work together in the fire energy here. But right now it's a time of rest because this masculine, it needs to actually go through some time of prayer, meditation, resting, rejuvenating, rethinking the plan, or he's thinking right now, resting, thinking about the Three of Swords, the deceit, the deceit and the heartbreak, and the heart and the harm, the hurt and the harm that was put and done into this situation, because he's having an awakening here with the Hierophant in the three-dimensional world as well. He's the priest in the 3D as well. He knows something. He's spiritual and he's religious as well. He's Catholic or Christian as well, as a religion. This is as well authority, law, system of law, having some type of authority, in the spirits. Very anointed, quite awakened. He's going to be awakened. And again, the Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment for this masculine energy here with the Hierophant. And we have the Hierophant, of course, and the High Priestess. So it's a match of fire here in the three-dimensional with a King and Queen of Wands for you Libras. Very beautiful. Quite creative as well, quite a match you are, guys. And then in the spiritual world here with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Libra, Taurus, and then this is Taurus, but it can be every sign in the zodiac. And this is what a beautiful and intense reading I had for you here, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you are going to have a blessed time. You're going to have, give yourself time, one another, and within your, being independent as well, knowing yourself, doing the work on yourselves, guys, and then letting the other party as well come together in whatever decision and, circumstance they're taking themselves out, because they're going through Hermit as well. They're going through Judgment. They're now seeing the backstabbing and the murder of this situation and the people that wanted to harm you guys with the Magician that fell flat on the side, and with the Ten of Swords here, which is really funny. But yes, you are actually divinely guided and blessed. And if you don't see it right now, Libra, justice, because you feel unbalanced and you are very stubborn, or you're trying to manipulate the situation because the divine is showing you something, or it's shown you something in the past. And you're not going to be able, you're not going to put any work or investment in this at this time, because you are supposed to let this other party, this divine partner, to actually go on their way and, have the awakening, see the hope in the situation, have that true revelation with the Sun card, which is a Leo here. And actually you get yourself both out of this, inner conflict or conflict with other people involved in your situation, with the third party, the Three of Cups that we saw a bunch of times here. I hope you take good care of yourselves, guys. I'm going to come soon with more readings. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. If you feel that this video helped, leave a comment. It will be really appreciated from you guys. I will talk to you very soon. Bye for now.